Hi there, and thank you for your interest in our work. As a thought experiment, we evaluated potential risks to marine and coastal bird species from integrating wind turbines into salmon aquaculture. We reviewed the literature for 82 bird species using 12 factors relating to conservation status, flight characteristics, and behaviour around fish farms and other structures to derive a sensitivity index for each species. Large gulls, cormorants and shags scored highest, suggesting that these species are at greatest potential risk from integrating wind turbines into salmon farms. However, there were large data gaps for many species, suggesting that further studies on the ecological significance of fish farms to marine and coastal bird species are required.
My name is Edward Lavender and I am a third-year PhD student at the University of St Andrews. At the MASTS Annual Science meeting this year, I will present a study on the behavioural impacts of catch and release. The recreational capture and subsequent release of fish is common, and off the west coast of Scotland, the critically endangered flapper skate is particularly prized by anglers. But the impacts of this practice are poorly understood, especially in terms of behaviour. However, for flapper skate, 5 depth and temperature time series collected as part of another study include data before and after recreational catch and release events. We compared these time series using distance metrics and found that the changes that skate experience during capture are exceptional. Following capture, one individual rapidly reascended towards the surface, possibly indicating disturbance. But the other individuals didn't show consistent changes in depth or vertical activity, and further work on the impacts of this practice is now needed.
Hello everyone, my name is Illian and I'm a research fellow at Queen's University Belfast. If you'd like to know more about surface foraging seabirds and how they associate with highly localized turbulent surface flow features such as upwellings or even vorticity, come and listen to my talk in the general science session on day 3 at 4 p.m. Thank you very much and see you then. Bye-bye.
Seabird colonies have long been acknowledged as forming metapopulations, but due to difficulties in sampling frequency, technology and accessibility, the underlying connectivity between them has not been empirically measured. Due to this knowledge gap, Environmental Impact Assessment (EIA) evaluates the viability of single seabird colonies as if they were closed populations. Here, I provide a method of theoretical quantification of the connectivity in a regional metapopulation of black-legged kittiwakes in Shetland. Subsequent metapopulation viability analyses under additional mortality scenarios found spatial disparity in the persistence of colonies under closed and metapopulation simulations. This work provides the first estimates of a regional metapopulation and highlights via sensitivity analyses potential disparities between closed and metapopulation assessment.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and at the MASTS ASM I'll talk about generating prey fields for planktivorous organisms using data collected by the continuous plankton recorder. So the dynamics of planktivores are often closely linked to those of their zooplankton prey, which means understanding variation in these prey fields is of large importance. However, often comprehensive data of the right format are missing. And I'll talk about how these type of data can be generated using abundance data collected by the continuous plankton recorder. And when these data are combined with prey trait data, we can generate not only daily abundances of key taxa, but also composite trait-based descriptions of the prey field, which provides a large-scale and long-term understanding of zooplankton from the predator's point of view, and thus gives us a better understanding of variation in planktivore food conditions. And if you want to learn more, you can listen to my talk on the 7th of October.
All fishery data often looks like this. On the one side, we have the bulk abundances, and on the other side, we often see extreme catches or outliers. These extreme events may happen for a number of reasons, and they may indicate some important features of our data. So in this presentation, I'm going to bring you the spliced modeling approach for extreme events. This modeling approach allows us to, 1, identify the factors that drive the distribution of these extreme events, and also rectify or adjust the right tail of our posterior distributions. This way, our predictions will account for the probability of these extreme events. hope you like it and see you soon.
I'm Anneli and I'm a PhD student at the University of Aberdeen. So fish and fisheries products play a vital role in global food security and human nutrition. They contain several essential amino acids, trace elements, vitamins, and fatty acids such as omega-3. And mackerel is a particularly rich source of omega-3. Mackerel is commercially caught in the Northeast Atlantic in October and January. And in this study, we investigated the effect of season on the nutritional composition. Initial results indicate that October caught mackerel has a significantly higher fat content than those caught in January, with similar results reported with vitamin D. Our findings suggest that October caught mackerel have a more desirable nutritional profile for human health.